Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Get into this story with you. There is our you know him, our guy that now does 3 to 6 p.m., our drive time, Jim O'Brien. We call him the voice guy, Cande, because he's got that very, as you know, the very
radio voice. Yeah,
he's got the famous voice. He's the voice of News 12. He does voiceovers around the country, and he is our, Jay Letterman now does noon to 3, and Jim does 3 to 6. I've worked with Jim for a long time, and the other day, we haven't seen each other in a while. The other day, we saw each other at the office, and he lifts up his hand, and he shows me a wedding ring, Cande.
Oh.
Okay? Now, Jim O'Brien is an older gentleman. He's not old by any stretch, but if I'm guessing, I'm going to say he's late 50s, early 60s, in that vicinity somewhere, okay?
Yeah, that's not
okay, no, not at all. But I'm just trying to give you, he's let's call it 60. I don't know if it's whatever, but let's call it 60. Anyway, known Jim for a long time, and he, by the way, he approved this story because I thought it was so amazing. He said, "Yes, please go ahead." So Jim, a number of years ago, I'm going to say 3 to 5 years ago, his wife of many years passed away. Cande got very sick. It was a long battle. I remember, and I went to after the funeral, there was a luncheon. I went to this luncheon, and they honored her, and it was a touching moment. And we've known Jim a long time, so I haven't seen him in a while, and he just started doing 3 to 6 p.m. on this radio station again. Anyway, he lifts up his hand and he goes, "Look what happened to me," and I go,
"Wow!"
I go, "Oh my God!" I go, you. When did you get married? What day? That's insane. He goes, "Yeah, just went out to Montauk, and we did like a small ceremony in Montauk a couple weeks ago." I said, "Hold on." I said, "Jim, the last I remember is I was at the luncheon for your wife that passed away. What happened?" Cande, he says this. He says, "I ended up marrying the wife who passed away, one of my wife's best friends."
Oh, my goodness.
Wait, he goes like this. He says, "When my wife was passing away, she took my hand," and I forget, by the way, I apologize because I forget his new wife's name. I don't know her name. But he said, "My wife took my hand and said, so-and-so lost her husband a number of years ago, and she's so nice. I want you to get to know her better. Could you please get to know her better?"
Wow.
So the wife passes away, leaves him with this message. Over time, it didn't happen right away, but over time, the two of them got together for lunch, for dinner, whatever, and they ended up connecting, and they just got married, Cande.
This is a wonderful story. I feel lifetime movie here. This is fabulous.
Does this give you chills?
It does. It's a movie I'd watch on Lifetime. I'm not kidding. I love it.
So I say to Jim, I go, "Jim, that's incredible because it's like your wife gave her blessing before she passed. Like she told you. Like, right. It was
a lot of people would have problems moving on.
I thought it was the most amazing story.
Unbelievable. I love it.
Yeah, you're right. That should be a movie. It really should be a movie.
Totally Lifetime movie, without question.
So the two of them hit it off. They get together. They and the rest is history. He married the best friend.
I love it. I hope they're very happy.
Amazing. And
really
that's Jim.
Amazing.
We call him the voice guy. He's our 3 to 6 p.m. host for Drive Time, and just unbelievable. So I figured you'd appreciate that story, Cande.
I love it.
As I hope our listeners did. Less than 20 minutes away, our Bald and the Beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. We got 50 degrees today, mostly cloudy, maybe some drizzle and rain on and off. Be prepared for it. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.